And we're live.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jack of All Trivia, another wrestling match. We are joined with two competitors who haven't played in the wrestling division in a while, and I'm joined by my co-host, James, the King of Hearts, the current wrestling champion. How are you feeling tonight, James?
I'm feeling good, Nicole. Good to be here. Good to scout some incoming competition. Can't wait to see what these guys have to bring to the table. Champ's glad to be here. Champ's lunch. Anyhow, let's get this thing rock and roll.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. All right. And if you want to go ahead and interview these two guys, we can get going.
We'll get rocking and rolling here. First of all, let's go to C-Dub, Chris Woodburn. Chris, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm hoping I can show the world the new and improved version in my wrestling trivia skills and someday face you for that championship.
All right. Well, you definitely seem confident. Obviously, you've been studying and practicing up. How confident do you feel going into a match like this against Ryan? I mean, we don't really know much about what he's able to do here. Do you have any kind of concerns?
Well, I mean, in this process of me studying up some things, I haven't quite got to with the NXT and a couple other things, but I feel I got a good foundation right now to get my reign started to the top.
All right. Well, at least you're confident. We'll see if that pays off for you. Let's go over to Ryan. Ryan, how are you feeling going into this match tonight?
I'm feeling good. First of all, thanks for having me here. This is fun. I saw a match not too long ago. I thought, you know what? Why not throw my hat in the ring and see what happens? So, how do I feel? I feel good. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing how this match goes. I'm not gonna sound overconfident or anything like that. I'm just gonna put my best foot forward and see what comes.
Good deal. Any particular categories you're really looking for? Anything you really think you'd excel in?
There are a few categories for sure. Some other categories I may be better at than some of the others, but I don't want to reveal all my cards just yet because technically that would be giving all my cards away, and I don't want to do that. So, depending on the question, I may know the answer to that question or I may not. It just depends. So, we'll see how it shakes out. I'm going to give it my best shot, though.
All right. Playing things close to the chest. I like it. All right. Well, then, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wrestling Trivia Showdown, and this match is 3 rounds to a finish. Introducing first, he is Ryan Parmesan and his opponent is no stranger to Jack of All Trivia and certainly no stranger to the Wrestling League. The one, the only, C-Dub, Christopher Woodburn. All right, and with ring introductions out of the way, take it away, the NWO Queen.
Alrighty, so round one's going to work like this. You guys are going to get 8 questions. You're going to write them down on your piece of paper, whiteboard, whatever you have at your disposal. You will not lose any points, but that is your way to gain points in the first round. All right, so if you two are ready, we can get started with our first question.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready.
All right. So question number 1 is going to come in the category of WrestleMania. Question is, at WrestleMania 31, who won the Intercontinental Championship?
Good question.
Thank you. It's a good WrestleMania.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of people had a lot to live up to from the previous WrestleMania. That big moment in the end with the main event that was kind of hard to top.
Yeah, this is true. I'm curious to see what happens next year.
Yeah, definitely went smoother than WrestleMania 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Okay, and we will go alphabetical order. C-Dub, we'll go to you first.
Was that Randy Orton?
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. And Ryan.
I took a guess. Was it Roman Reigns?
That is incorrect.
Nope, he was in the main event.
Yep.
Correct answer, if I'm not mistaken, was Daniel Bryan.
That is correct.
Oh.
Damn it. I knew Orton beat Seth Rollins. I thought that was for the
Yep. All right, so question number 2 comes in the category of debuts. At what pay-per-view did The Undertaker make his debut?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
This question sounds a little too familiar.
Oh,
I've
boy.
asked it so many times. I always end up going back to, like, it's highlighted. I'm just like, sounds good.
I'm torn
And nobody
between
ever
two
remembers
choices
it, is
here.
the funny part.
Mm.
All right.
All
That's probably been said at least 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
right, we'll go to Ryan first.
Was it Decade of Destruction that started with Survivor Series?
That is correct for 1
Yeah.
point.
There you go.
C-Dub?
Freak. I guess SummerSlam.
Oh,
Ooh.
nope. Unfortunately, no.
Survivor Series 1990.
That is correct.
Oddly enough, and depressingly enough, the same night that Gobbledygooker debuted.
Ooh, man. Oh, boy. Nasty. Nasty stuff.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. Next question comes in the category of SummerSlam.
Oh.
In SummerSlam 2014, who beat John Cena for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship?
Ooh. Ooh. Man.
John Cena, he's held about as many titles as Kevin Nash has had knee surgeries.
That hurts, bro. That
Yeah.
hurts. That really
Sad,
hurts.
but I'm afraid.
It's my favorite wrestler of all time. Jeez.
He's had his quads replaced how many times?
That is true. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot.
Probably more than 5, 4, 3,
Your creative
2,
countdowns.
1. Pens down. Actually, I can't take credit for that. Jay Burns started that in my last.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. All right. C-Dub, we'll go to you.
Was that The Rock?
Nope. I'm sorry. That is incorrect. Ryan,
Take another guess. Seth Rollins.
that is incorrect.
Darn it.
That would have been, if I'm not mistaken, Brock Lesnar.
That is
Oof.
correct.
Can't stand that guy.
Yep.
Ugh.
It was basically a squash match.
Jeez. Next big thing. Yeah, in 2004. Not anymore.
Yeah, 10 years
Yeah.
later, he's still, actually
Oof.
14 years later, he's still making Vince McMahon money.
Man, breaking necks,
Yeah.
cashing checks.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Next question comes in the category of the United States Championship. Who did Jeff Hardy defeat to win the United States Championship for the first time?
Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Who did he defeat? Oh, man, that's a good one. Oh, Jeff Hardy. Okay, all right. Let's see if this is right. Probably not, but we'll see. Because I remember him going for that belt. I just, dang it.
Yeah, I can't really say much. It'll give it away, but
Spoilers.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
okay, Ryan.
Took a guess. Was it that Wall Street guy that made himself something else? JBL?
No,
It wasn't the Wall Street guy? Okay.
no.
Darn it.
C-Dub.
Matt Hardy?
Nope.
That definitely wasn't his brother.
Yeah, it was Jinder Mahal.
Really?
Yep.
I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry. I have no idea who Ginger is.
Don't worry, most people who watch the product now, they don't either.
I have no idea who that is. That is an unknown.
He was big, like last
Mm-hmm.
year, and then he had a huge feud with Randy Orton. He had a.
No.
All right. Next question comes in the category of WrestleMania. Which superstar was managed by Linda McMahon at WrestleMania 2000?
Oh, now we're speaking my language here. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I have a fun fact about the answer to this question. But I won't reveal it because that would constitute a spoiler.
Yeah. I missed the 2000s.
That's some good matches. Some good matches.
Absolutely.
In my opinion, one of the better years in wrestling came in 2005. 4,
Oh, I see what you did there.
2, 1. Pens down. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. I get no respect. I'll tell you.
And C-Dub.
Mr. McMahon?
No, that's so close, but no. Ryan?
Well, they are the most dysfunctional family in TV history. That would be Have a Nice Day, Mick Foley.
That is correct. That's when everybody, the McMahons, were all
Yep.
in somebody's
4 different
corner.
corners.
Stone Cold, Rock, yeah. So it was close. You had the right idea because Vince McMahon was involved, but he was in a corner.
Yep.
Saw Mick at a Comic-Con. We were going upstairs to the hotel hallway. I said hi to him. I said, "Take it easy, Mick. Have a nice day." There you go. So that was a nice little interaction with Mick Foley.
I'm sure he gets that more often than he'd like.
More often than more often than not.
All right, and I believe we're on question number 7.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. So question number 7 comes in the category of female wrestlers. Who did Bobby Roode team with in the mixed match challenge last season? So not currently, but the previous year. Who was Bobby Roode's partner?
Oh, you're thinking of, okay, I was thinking of old school Rude, but
No.
yeah, should be thinking of Bobby, the other dude.
Yeah, Bobby.
Let me think. Who did he team up with? Oh man,
Not used with the Ravishing Rick Rude. That guy.
yeah, I was thinking of that, man.
This is the glorious one.
It'll be glorious.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down.
Okay, Ryan.
I'm so out of touch with reality. Was it Becky Lynch?
No.
That is
No.
incorrect.
So out of touch.
No.
She was teamed with Sami Zayn.
Another person I have no idea who that is.
Nia Jax?
No.
Nope, I know exactly who it is. It's Nicole's favorite wrestler, Charlotte Flair.
That would be the queen herself.
Gee willikers, why didn't I think of that? Gosh. Sometimes
They had their robes. I have an autographed picture of her in her robe with Bobby Roode.
The team was the Robe Warriors.
That's right.
That's a nice one. Should have thought of that. God.
Very punny.
Yep.
In any case.
All right. And the last question for round 1 is going to come in the category of Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Who was the #1 entrant in the first ever Royal Rumble match in 1988?
Good Lord. That is a deep cut, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed it was.
Ooh,
And
that's deep.
I've asked this question before. So,
Well, I may not have tuned in for that episode.
well,
Geez.
tune in.
I have no freaking idea.
I just know if one of the two of you get this wrong, I'm going to be disappointed.
I have no idea.
Remember, you guys have repeats too.
Yeah, well, it's not going to help.
1. Hands down.
All right, we'll go to C-Dub.
Ric Flair?
That is incorrect.
Nah.
Ryan.
Was it Ricky the Dragon Steamboat?
That is incorrect.
Nope.
Chris.
See it up. I'm
was
surprised you
Bret
can get
Hart.
this.
It was the
Bret
Hitman?
Hart?
Yep.
Bret the Hitman Hart was the very first entrant in the Royal Rumble.
Jeez, excellence of execution. Gee willikers. Never would have thought of that one. I thought he would have been much later because, he was a big fish back then.
No,
Mhm.
I thought Chris would know that one for sure. He knows everything about Bret Hart.
Jeez, Bret the Hitman Hart. Here's a legend
that?
for you.
All right. So that is the end of round 1. James, what is the score?
It's a great score, guys. We're doing wonderful.
Absolutely. Well, the good news
You're
is
doing great, sweetie.
the score is more interesting than a Cowboys game. Right now, it is Ryan Permison with 2 and C-Dub with 0.
Wow. Great round, fellas. We're doing great. The
You guys-
ratings are
you
going to go
guys are
sky
doing
high.
great. All right. So do you want to go ahead and explain how round 2 works?
Sure, absolutely. Well, the way round 2 is going to work is each competitor will choose a number. What point values do they have to, or what numbers do they have to pick from?
1 through 10.
1 through 10. They will pick a
Sure.
number. It will correspond with a specific wrestling category. If they don't like the one they choose at first, they may throw it back and choose another. However, they must stick with that second category. They will then receive 4 questions in that category worth 2 points apiece. However, if they feel like they need a little extra help, they can check the multiple choice, at which point the point value will reduce to 1 point. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that you are able to steal if your opponent does not answer correctly. With that being said, Ryan, you are in the lead. You have the option to either choose your category first, or you may defer to C-Dub.
Jeez. I'll defer. I'll let C-Dub go first.
All right. C-Dub, make a selection between 1 and 10.
1 and 10?
Correct.
Oh, come on. I need one of 3 categories if I want to make this a game. I'll pick 7.
All right. Category 7 falls in the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Nah, I don't want that.
Okay.
Shit! I was hoping to get one of them on the first try. Ah, crap. I'll go with 3.
3 comes in the category hold please. Things are all over the place. In tag teams.
Okay. I can live with that one.
Alrighty. So no, 1 second. I'm like the worst at this.
It's okay. It's not like we're live or anything. It's okay.
No, absolutely not.
I'm not
All
sure
right.
the chat room's not exploding right now, so it's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not. All right, so question number 1. Which 3 wrestlers made up the Hart Dynasty?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You mean the Hart Foundation?
No, she doesn't.
No, the Hart Dynasty.
The Hart Dynasty? Crap! I could venture a guess on this. Hart Dynasty. Crap.
Gonna need an answer in 5.
Multiple choice.
Okay. Was it A, Natalya, Davey Boy Smith, and Tyson Kidd? Was it B, Bret Hart, Owen Hart, and Natalya? Was it C, Davey Boy Smith, Tyson Kidd, and Bret Hart? Or was it D, Owen Hart, Tyson Kidd, and Natalya?
Alright, I'm settled on 2 of them. I will go with B.
That is incorrect.
Ryan for the steal.
Is it A?
That is correct.
Ooh.
It's Natalya, Davey Boy Smith, and Tyson Kidd. Made that round up. Okay.
Yeah, Natty's cool.
I really like her.
I can't comment on the other 2 wrestlers. I haven't seen enough of their matches to comment, but Natty is a fighter, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's good.
Say, Davey Boy Smith Jr. is actually doing good work in New Japan right now.
Oh, nice.
All right. Question number 2. The Legion of Doom comprised of Animal and Hawk, but who was the manager? Their manager.
Oh, man.
Multiple choice.
Was it A, Mr. McMahon, B, Paul Ellering, which I don't know if I pronounced that correctly because I like butcher things, but C, Bobby Heenan, or D, the Great Khali?
What was B?
D?
No, B.
Oh, B, Paul Ellering.
What was it? I didn't hear anything.
Paul Ellering.
B.
That is correct.
Okay.
C-Dub is finally on the board.
Alrighty. Question number 3. How many different members have been a part of D-Generation X over the years?
Triple A. Crap!
5.
I don't want to go multiple choice on this. I'm going to go for it and go with 4. 4 members.
That is incorrect.
Ryan for a 2-point steal.
Would it be 5?
That is incorrect. Correct answer is 10.
10?
Jeez, really?
Okay.
There was Triple H,
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, X-Pac, Chyna, Stephanie, Tori, Rick Rude, and Hornswoggle.
Oh,
Part
God.
of DX.
Yeah.
Some of those should not count. No.
They count.
That is.
Sadly, they count.
They
That
were
is
part.
just.
They were.
Tori,
part
you're
of
right.
DX.
Tori, I should have thought of because she was with X-Pac for a while.
And
But
Stephanie.
man. Yeah, well, Stephanie, yeah.
Chyna, I mean, yeah. All right. So
Chyna's a giveaway.
the fourth and final question.
Jeez, 10 people. That's
Scott
insane.
Hall and Kevin Nash were known as which tag team name in 1996 when they went to WCW?
Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Oh, come on. Think. What is it? What was it? I'll know it if I hear it on multiple choice, but I don't want to go multiple choice.
5, 4.
Shit, damn it. Multiple choice. I'll know when I hear it.
Was it A, The Outsiders, B, The Revolution, C, Hall & Oates, or D, Natural Disasters?
The Revolution.
That is incorrect.
Dude! One of the
Correct.
greatest tag teams in history, and I'm NWO for life. That would be the Outsiders, man. Come on.
That is correct
That's
for 1
Big,
point.
sexy Scott Hall, more handsome than 10 movie stars. Hey, yo. I mean, come on. The Outsiders are one of the most iconic tag teams in history.
Alrighty.
They're just too sweet, man. I'm sorry, next question.
They are. All right, so going into round 2 for Ryan, you can pick a number between 1 and 10.
Good Lord. Oh, how can anyone not get the out? Whatever. That's another story for another day entirely. Anyway, let's start with a different set of numbers this time. Let's go with, can we go with, for the Horsemen, 4 Horsemen? Let's go with number 4.
Number 4
Mhm.
comes in the category of King of the Ring.
Ooh, that's too spicy. I'm not going to have that meal tonight. No, we're going to spin that wheel again.
Woo, that's a category I wanted.
No, it's too spicy for me. It doesn't go down well. Let's oh boy. Let's go with number 1. Number 1.
Number 1 is the category of ECW.
Oh, great. All right. I'll do my best. I'm probably not gonna do well, but we'll see what happens because I have seen my fair share of matches, so we'll see.
Alrighty, so question number 1. Who helped Taz win the ECW heavyweight title from Mike Awesome on April 13th, 2000?
I know both of these guys, but I don't know this one. Multiple choice, please.
Okay, was it A, Justin Credible, B, Tommy Dreamer, C, Sabu, or D, Rob Van Dam?
Oh my God, those are some good choices. Who helped? Can I get a? All right, I'm going to use one of my repeats on this. Can I get a repeat on the question and the possible options again, please?
Sure. Who helped Taz win the ECW heavyweight title from Mike Awesome on April 13th, 2000?
Okay.
A, Justin Credible, B, Tommy Dreamer, C, Sabu, or D, Rob Van Dam?
Oh my gosh, that's a good question. Who helped him? I'm going to say it was Tommy Dreamer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Damn! That's what I would have guessed.
Well, I got the point, son, not you. All right.
All
Next
right.
question. Let's have some fun with this
Question
one.
number 2. Cactus Jack was holding what title when he came to ECW to face Sabu?
Title. When he came to ECW. That multiple choice, please.
Was it A, the WWE Tag Team title, B, the WCW United States title, C, the WCW Tag Team title, or D, the WWE Heavyweight title?
Ooh, man, man, oh man. Excuse me. I'll say. What was it? Can I hear the options one more time?
Sure. Okay, was it A, the WWE Tag Team title, B, the WCW United States title, C, the WCW Tag Team title, or D, the WWE Heavyweight title?
I'm gonna say B.
That is incorrect.
No, it wasn't the U.S. title. Damn it.
C-Dub with a chance for a point.
Is it C?
That is correct.
Hey, there you go.
The WCW Tag Team title.
Oh, I didn't even know he was a tag champ back then. Crap. Thought he was a bit of a loner, but I guess not.
All right, so question number 3. Who did the Dudley Boys defeat for their last ECW tag title on September 3rd, 1999?
Oh, man. I think that's before they came to work for Vince. So I think it was. Let's go to multiple choice.
All right. Was it A, Spike Dudley and Balls Mahoney, B, Tommy Dreamer and Raven, C, Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten, or D, the Impact Players?
I think you're trying to tell me something with Balls Mahoney being mentioned twice. I don't know. I don't know if you're trying. Are you trying to tell me something there, Queen? Let's go. I'm gonna go with C. The letter C. Is it C?
That is incorrect.
Don't.
C-Dub with a chance.
My best
to
Homer
steal.
impression.
Is it A?
What was that?
A?
That is correct.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Against his own brother?
Spike
Jeez.
Dudley and Balls Mahoney.
Balls Mahoney. That is one of the weirdest names I've ever heard in my life. But Spike Dudley, yeah, he's been around a couple times. He's been around the block.
Yeah.
Master of the Dudley Dog.
I would hate to be Joey Styles when he mentioned that another competitor managed to get his hands on balls.
Jeez. It was Spike? Man, I thought that was too that might have been too obvious, but whatevs.
All right, 4th and final question.
Yay!
What was Jerry Lynn's finishing move in ECW?
Jerry Lynn, was he Lightning Foot Jerry Lynn? Or am I thinking of another guy?
I don't know.
Oh, I was hoping for an answer there, Queen, but all right. You want to play the cards close to the vest. Let's go multiple choice and play it safe for old time's sake. What do you say?
Sure. Was it A, the Cradle Pile Driver, B, the Frog Splash, C, the Swinging Sleeper, or D, the Super Kick?
Super Kick.
No.
It wasn't that guy. Darn it. I remember him in WCW, but I guess I was wrong.
Is it C?
No.
What was it?
The correct answer was A, the Cradle Pile Driver.
Never figured him for a pile driver kind of guy. I thought it was either Super Kick or the letter B, whatever that choice was. The Frog Splash, like Eddie Guerrero.
Nope.
I was way off. All right, that was a great round, guys. Great
All right,
round.
after
Fantastic.
round 2, James, what is our score?
Well, Ryan still has a 2-point lead, but C-Dub's not in as much trouble as you might have thought. Ryan has 5 points, and C-Dub has 3 points.
Still a close game, folks.
Yeah.
Still anybody's game. Alrighty.
Very true.
Do you want to go ahead and explain how round 3 works?
Sure. They will be choosing 3 numbers between 1 and what number?
1 and 20.
1 and 20. Each number will correspond to a different category. The first question will be worth 2 points, the second worth 3 points, and the final question worth 5 points. At the end of this round, we will either have a definitive winner or we will move into sudden death. With that being said, Ryan, you are currently in the lead, so you may choose your 3 numbers first, any 3 between 1 and 20.
All right, thank you, sir. Let's go with the founding fathers of the NWO and choose 3 because of Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Let's go with, let's go with a number that means something, or just something that sounds cool. Let's go with 14, because I just think it's a cool number, so why the heck not? And, geez, some good numbers here. Let's go with What the heck? We'll call it even. Let's go 10. That means 2 handfuls. Let's go with 10. 10. 10 time. 10 time. 10 time. Whatever DDP likes to say.
Okay.
All right, and C-Dub, your 3 numbers.
6, 16, and 8.
16 and 8. All right. All right, we'll start with C-Dub since you are currently in the hole by 2 points. Your first question will come in category number 6.
All right. That category is the Intercontinental Championship.
Okay.
Okay. The Miz was trying to beat whose record of 619 days as IC champion?
Shawn Michaels.
That is incorrect.
Nope.
Pedro Morales.
Pedro Morales.
Never would have guessed that one.
All right, so we're going to stick with C-Dub. Category 16.
Category 16 comes in the category of Royal Rumble.
Yes.
All right. For 3 points, Bret Hart faced who for the WWF Championship at the 1996 Royal Rumble?
The one, the only, The Undertaker.
That is correct. For 3
All
points.
right, 3 big points, which sends it over to Ryan to answer his 2-pointer, which comes in category number 3.
Category number 3 is category Money in the Bank.
Oh, God. All right.
All right. So, what year was the first Money in the Bank pay-per-view?
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. All right. Blah, 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 blah. First year was Money in the Bank. I am Money in the Bank. I remember Edge going nuts over this. I remember him going nuts. He lost his mind. I gotta think of the year though.
He did.
Oh God, this was a heck of a year for this dude. He can choose whoever he may want within the next 12 months. As JR said. Damn it.
5, 4.
Repeat the
3.
question. Repeat the question.
All right, you got 1 left.
Okay.
Really?
What year was the?
Thought I had 2.
What year was the? What
You
year
already
was the
asked me
first
to repeat.
Money in the Bank pay-per-view?
Oh, pay-per-view. Oh man. Okay. Man, no, I do not want to get this wrong. This is going to
5,
hurt me for life.
4, 3.
2005.
That is incorrect. Correct
2001, right?
No.
Nope.
2010.
2010.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 2005 was WrestleMania 21 when the first Money in the Bank ladder match was.
Yeah, that okay.
Right.
That's what I was thinking of.
But
Gosh,
not
darn
All right.
official pay-per-view.
it. Ugh.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm
All
sorry,
right.
Edge. I'm sorry. I was thinking of your moment, pal. I'm sorry.
All right, and we are moving on to his 3-pointer now in category number 14.
14 comes in the category of TNA.
Oh God.
TNA. All right. Which 2, I guess we call it knockouts, were part of the tag team, The Beautiful People?
Something. I know her last name is Sky something. I know this. I know The Beautiful People. I saw this tag team once or twice. I
4,
got her.
3.
Repeat the
2.
question.
All right, that was his last one.
Okay.
Okay. Which 2 knockouts were part of the tag team, The Beautiful People?
Velvet Sky and gosh, what was it? Velvet Sky and something. What's
5, 4, 3.
Velvet Sky and
2.
Alyssa Diaz? I don't know.
That was not correct, but you got 1.
Yeah, you got 1. It was Angelina Love and Velvet Sky. Later joined by Madison Rain, and at one point managed by Billy Gunn under the name of Cute Kip.
Yep.
God. Velvet Sky and...
All right, so we move on to Ryan's 5-pointer, category number 10. He must hit this to force it back to C-Dub.
All right. And the question comes in the category of female wrestlers.
Okay.
Okay. Carrie Sane won a tournament with a classic female wrestler's name. What was the name?
I never heard of this person before. This is news to me. But with a famous wrestler's name that was used before. Let's go with the Fabulous Moolah. I don't know.
And your winner, C-Dub, Christopher Woodburn. We were looking for Mae Young.
Yeah,
No, it was
Mae
the
Young.
other one. It was the other half
Young
of that
Classic.
team.
Yeah.
Okay, it was the other half.
Yep.
All right. Yep, solid match by both of these gentlemen. Let's go first up to Mr. Ryan Permison. How are you feeling after that performance, man?
Not good, but then again, a lot of these wrestlers, I have no idea who they are. I've never watched some of their matches. Some of these wrestlers I may know by name. I just don't know their talent. I haven't seen their pay-per-views or their matches on TNA. I mean, TNA I watched for 5-10 minutes maybe because they had the Click and they had the NWO thrown in there, and I'm NWO for life. I can't help that. But yeah, I didn't know this. These categories are definitely not my strong suits. If something were in like the Monday Night Wars or WCW or Attitude Era WWF or WWE up to 2005, maybe 2006, I would have gotten it because I was thinking of the match with Edge winning, but that wasn't the first Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That was just the first match, so I confused the two. But no, this was fun, but not one of my best performances. I know a lot more about certain other categories, just not these particular categories, because there's too many divisions to keep track of in this crazy, wild world that we live in here, folks. But this was fun nonetheless. It was a good match. It was fun, and yeah, thanks for having me. I'm just happy to be here.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad you decided to pop by. Anybody in the wrestling league you kind of got your eye on? Maybe somebody you're gunning for somewhere down the line?
No, I've only been here for 2 minutes, so I don't have any friends. I don't have any enemies. I just have competitors that I like to consider fellow competitors. So I'm not really looking at anybody. If I come back, I don't care who I'm up against as long as we have fun and it's a good match. That's all I care for. This isn't about money. This isn't about power. This isn't about factions. This isn't about greed. This is just about having fun and having good matches. That's all I want.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Well, we look forward to hopefully seeing you a little bit more down the line here in the Wrestling League. We're still trying to build it up, so if you got any other wrestling fan friends you want to see join up, be more than happy to have you send out the invitations, man.
Thank you, kind sir. I appreciate that.
No problem. All right, let's move over to our winner this evening, C-Dub, Chris Woodburn. C-Dub, how you feeling, my man?
I'm feeling relieved. I wasn't happy with my first round performance. WrestleMania is one of those categories I've been studying like crazy, and I missed 2 questions, so it was disheartening. But I got a couple steals that gave me a little confidence in the second round, and Undertaker, that's one of my favorite matches of all time, and I knew it. So yeah, I mean, this was fun. I'm happy with the win. Ryan, good competitor. Good game to you, sir. And I'm looking forward to my next match, and I'm going to be hitting the books again so I can be better next time.
Absolutely. Well, obviously, obviously with a win of 6-5, obviously it was a hard-fought match on both sides. So obviously a little bit more studying to do, but you are obviously improving. So anybody you really want to call out next in the Wrestling League? I mean, and obviously I know you've mentioned it before, you're gunning for the title, so obviously I'm in your crosshairs, but anybody else you've got on that list before you get to me?
I need to take a step back on that winning the championship, because this was not what I envisioned this match going. I got a lot of room to improve. And honestly, I don't want to call anybody out. If you want to face me, I'll face you and see what happens.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Well, we can always use more competitors, and which is why we are working on building this league right here. So we'll be more than happy to have both of you guys back at any given time. With that being said, I'll send it on over to the NWO Queen herself, Nicole. Why don't you give us a little wrap up here?
Sure. Congratulations to C-Dub. I think you both played a really good game. It's hard when you're in a match like this, because you know what you know and you don't know what you don't know. There's no way you could possibly know every wrestling fact, no matter what your strong suit is. So, you know, I hope you guys want to play again. I had a really good time with this match, and you guys are, you know, it was a fun time. So I hope to see you both back soon. And it was a close match throughout the entire thing. So there's nothing for anybody to feel bad about. Everybody has strong points and stuff to improve on, obviously, and everything. So, but yeah, I had a great time and hope to see you guys back. But with that being said, we can go around and see where everybody can find you guys at. So we'll start with my co-host, James. Where can the good people find you at?
Well, of course, you can always find me here at Jack of All Trivia. I run the Inner Geekdom League here, so if you want to get in on a match there, always look me up. You can also find me right here in the Wrestling Trivia Showdown defending my Wrestling Trivia Championship. You can also find me competing in the movie leagues. There, I usually get my ass handed to me. I will be more than happy to admit that. You can also find me over on my own channel, James Shimo, where I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, TV reviews. You can also find me there doing Backstage Breakdown with Nicole and Haven Pendergast, where we break down everything going on currently in the world of professional wrestling. Hopefully sometime either this week or next week, we will be doing our predictions for both Survivor Series and NXT TakeOver War Games, which will be a lot of fun. You can also find me there on my own show, Sweating It Out, where a bunch of nerds just get together and geek out over any given topic for any given time. We will be doing basically a retrospective, and I guess you can call it a post-mortem on The Last Jedi, so be on the lookout for that as well. And as always, you can find me just here goofing around, having fun, Jack of All Trivia.
Awesome, thank you. And we will go to our winner of the evening, C-Dub. Where can everybody find you at?
You can find me on YouTube, Christopher Woodburn, Twitter, Chris Woodburn83, Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn. If you do Schmodown reactions, trailer reactions, come join the MTS Fan Reaction League. You should also watch Caleb Boatman, Haven Pendergast, and many other guests on Schmodown All Access each and every Sunday here on Jack of All Trivia. And peace.
All right, thank you. And Ryan, where can everybody find you at?
Yes, ma'am. You can find me on Facebook at Ryan Permison - Aspiring Movie Critic. I post all my movie reviews there. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Ryan
It'll take
RPM.
them 20 years to accept your friend request, but hey.
Yeah, okay, yeah, great. We got to call out that dirty laundry live on the air in front of millions of people on YouTube. Thanks, folks. But anyway, as I was saying, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Ryan RPM and the number 5. Also, make sure you're following our YouTube channel at Nerd Culture. That's our logo right there. Follow us on YouTube at Nerd Culture. Make sure you're following us on Twitter and Instagram at It's Nerd Culture. We got a bunch of videos up right now. We got a bunch of other videos coming your way very, very soon. So make sure to check us out there. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And you'll also see me playing around some of these fan movie trivia leagues. I got a couple matches coming up later on, so look out for those. And above all else, thanks for having me. And have a good rest of your week.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. And I was your host this evening, Nicole. You can find me at Jack of All Trivia, hosting the Wrestling League, defending the movie championship now, and just on Facebook, Twitter, everything under that. And let us know if you guys are interested. Anybody watching that wants to be booked into a match, we can definitely add you and get you into a match as soon as possible. So with that being said, everybody have a good night and thank you.